What's good, everybody? Welcome to Lessons in Hip Hop. This is the show where we break down the lyrics and lessons from some of our favorite songs in hip hop. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. So for today's lesson, we are at Lesson 21, Episode 21 of Lessons in Hip Hop, and we're going to be talking about the track Never Enough off of AZ's 2021 album. Now, if you're familiar with AZ, you know he's dope, and he's been dope, and he's been around. But this album, I think, kind of came as a little bit of a surprise just because he's kind of been low for a while, and he came out with this album, and it's, like, incredible. So shout out to AZ because you're doing things. So we'll get into the lyrics. He says, knowledge is wealth, especially when it's knowledge of self. Soak it up, showing growth is when you're low in the cut. Ooh, I love this lesson so much because this is for like men, women. I think that as we age, we start to learn that like less is more, right? So like one of my favorite parts of that is like growth is when you're low in the cut. You don't always have to be out there showing your face, doing the most. Like sometimes when you're just low and you're falling back and you're doing your thing is when you're going to be the most focused and most successful. And you know, just him saying knowledge of self. Knowledge is wealth, especially when it's knowledge of self. I mean, knowing yourself is everything. I mean, you're not going to get far if you have no self-awareness or knowledge of self. So I just think it's a super powerful line, and it just speaks to, you know, what it means to grow up, what it means to become strong in who you are and be successful, you know, and reach your goals in life. I mean, that's it. You got to know who you are to be able to get far, really. So shout out to AZ. Appreciate you. Now you've got a different perspective for some of your favorite songs in hip hop. Make sure you check back for the next episode of Lessons in Hip Hop.
When you handling lessons, stay in tune, understanding your blessings, but be aware for the ones that whisper in ears, all the stunners and the gunners that sit.